Selection Show on CBS. Alongside Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. The selections are almost in. In your opinion, Raf, which schools are still on the bubble?
I believe that these schools are on the bubble, Gus. Obviously, each of them have had really good seasons. I'd like to see them all in the tournament, but we know that just won't happen. You'll probably see less than half of these teams get in the tournament and get at large bids. This season has been really competitive.
Here are the #1 seeds.
You are looking at the best of the best, Gus. This tournament will have some surprises along the way, no question. But if history is any indication, at least one of these teams...
Remember, 30 teams get automatic bids. The committee only has to select 34 at-large schools.
However, they have to seed all 64 teams and give balance to each of the 4 brackets. That's where the challenge is, Gus. Gus, this is a really tough bracket. The team who makes it out of this bracket may not have enough fuel in the tank to compete in the Final Four.
Let's now turn to the second half of the field of 64, starting with the 16 teams in the East region.
I've been fortunate, Gus, to have seen a lot of these teams play this season, and I don't think too many of these games will be blowouts.
And finally, the South region.
What can I say here, Gus? There are some really good teams here.
Well, Coach Raftery, there's a look at the tournament bids by conference.
The major conferences are obviously well represented. However, there are still some mid-major schools worth...
Well, Mr. Raftery, the speculation is over and the feud of 64 is set. How about summing things up for us?
There are a couple of teams that are missing in action. I think that some of these schools should have received an NCAA bid. However, let's focus...